Welcome back, my dear goddesses. And today I want to teach you about you, how to become the goddess you would like to be. Your higher self, your higher you. Whatever it is in your life, the problem, like I saw, if I wanted to solve one problem, I saw so many others, and we are all connected in all areas in our life. And to solve one problem, like taking overweight, we have to heal all our life. So let's do it. Let's do it together. And what is the better way to do angel therapy to yourself? Let's start. I have written this down. I have written a book in 2016, and this Angels Our Time. And let's start. I will introduce you the angel therapy that you can make for yourself. This is a series of questions, though which you can learn to know yourself better. Everything can begin from knowing who you are. When God comes to me, He always asks who you are today. This kind of life you create yourself. What do you say to yourself? Who do you are? And if you don't know who you are, your life is mess because you don't know who you are. If you don't know who you are, or you don't like who you are, what you have become, what you have created today, then we can overdo it. We can create ourselves to be different. Like in our path, in my path, I want to become a goddess. So let's start. You can simply read the questions. You can hear the questions and answer them when you think about them. You can stop me and think about and answer it right now. But even better is if you also write them on paper. Angels recommend to write things down for some notebook, then you can read them later and you see so much more about yourself. Do this when you feel safe, in good health, and you're not too anxious. Take a drink with you, papers, whatever you need, put them ready, and feel yourself very good. And let's first breathe in, breathe out. I mean, new place, and I don't feel safe. And that is very important to do this place where you feel yourself safe. But I have this semi-quiet, and I can help you. And if I'm in energy to help others, then I'm in good energy. So the notebook and paper are ready, coffee, water, and let's do this. Eliminate all the disturbances, of course, again. And let's breathe in, breathe out. You can meditate before. I would recommend meditate before, because then you are in good mind and you're peaceful and quiet. And then you even can close your eyes and ask yourself who you are. And what is the answer? Who I am. I am woman. I am wife. I am mother to my children. I am writer. And I want to become goddess and help all women in the world. This is hard for me, but I want to do this. So I have found you can answer this question right away or return to it later after you have done questions of other areas. Sometimes I have asked this so many times to myself over the years. That's why I am able to answer it right away. And I have write books, and the back of the they describe you. And that's why I know I took this actually. So the first thing is my ideal day. It's your perfect day. You are not limited by time, money, or anything else. You are living your ideal life. Everything is possible. It's morning and you wake up. What time it will be? What time will you wake up? What do you see when you wake up? What are you doing next? What are you doing in the morning? Think about it. Let it be free. Let your soul open up what you really want to see and do in the morning. Write it down. Let it all elements go deeply in details. It's very important. What do you eat for breakfast? Or you don't want to eat breakfast? Or what do you want to drink for breakfast? Who's there with you? What are you doing after breakfast? Alone or together with someone? When your stomach gets empty in the afternoon, what would you do? How are you eating? What are you eating and where? At which table? Which chairs? What will you do after eating? Where would you go? What would you do? It's now about 3 p.m. What would you eat? Where would you eat and what? Let meal is taken. Where would you go next, or what would you do? The time is between 6 and 7 p.m. It's dinner time. What would you do? What would you do after the dinner? Which activities would you do after this? The time is now between 10 and 11. What time are you going to sleep? Or your sleep would be already? How does your bedroom look like? How do the linens look like? The blanket, the pillow? How will you fall asleep? So you are sleeping. This is such a wonderful exercise. I do it over and over again when it seems like I'm forgetting why I'm here and what I want to do. I have done this exercise to others as well as in my angel therapy sessions, and its effects are wonderful every time. Everyone's days are especially special and so beautiful and worth living. I would like to add, therefore, what we have the opportunity to change our lives like this right now. Of course, step by step. Because today we live the life we had created for us yesterday by starting to move there today. Soon we will live the life which we were dreaming about. So this was the perfect day exercise, and I would recommend you to do this. There was so much about eating, so this helps with this problem also, because when you watch your soul, there is the truth. There is no overrating and such things.